How do you multiply good? Let us count the ways. 1, there's a sign.
I see a lot of happy kids, a lot of happy parents. I really do. I think that's, I think it's beautiful.
2, there's a need.
I think God just needed to know that I needed something to do.
3, with a mission.
We're going to help each student out one at a time, one by one.
4, with a passion.
Whatever you got going on, we're going to back you 100%.
5, from a past of service.
Just be more aware of our surroundings. In the military, that's big.
6, or a past of struggle.
Because there wasn't any diversity, there was nobody like me.
7, through simply showing up.
I don't know any of these soldiers, but somebody should be there to represent them.
8, and doubling down.
It's coming from one closet to another closet, so closet to closet, like, you didn't get what I mean.
How do you multiply good in your community? Let us show you their ways. This is the 2020 Jefferson Awards Special, sponsored by Genesis Health System and Budget Blinds. Welcome. I'm News 8's Angie Sharp. For the next 30 minutes, I'm going to introduce you to that group of incredible people who are making a difference in our community every single day. They are the 2020 nominees of the Jefferson Awards, a national foundation that celebrates those who multiply good. The foundation has been around for nearly 50 years, and in that time, it's recognized 63,000 unsung heroes across the country. This is WQAD's 6th season of being part of the Jefferson Awards, and this year is definitely the most unique. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, everything is being done virtually, including the National Jefferson Awards ceremony in Washington, D.C., which will take place online this September. And one of our nominees gets to take part as our 2020 Jefferson Awards finalist. We surprised them with the news just a couple weeks ago, and we will tell you who it is in just a little bit. Well, first, we want to thank our sponsors who partner with WQAD to put on the Jefferson Awards. Joining me is Doug Cropper, the president and CEO of Genesis Health System, and John Reinkind, vice president of Budget Blinds. Why do you both support the Jefferson Awards year after year?
Genesis Health System is proud to again be a sponsor and supporter of the Jefferson Awards presented by WQAD TV. Genesis participates because every nominee inspires us to make our communities kinder, more inclusive, and better. We all have recently gone through a historic disruption of our lives because of COVID-19. In the midst of this pandemic, many people have placed service above self. That's a remarkable thing to do, as there's upheaval in our routines, including temporary job loss, home isolation, and the struggle to limit a potentially deadly illness. Our Genesis employees have placed service above self to provide compassionate quality healthcare for COVID-19 patients, but also, for example, for new moms, cancer patients, heart attack patients, and patients in rehabilitation, just to name a few. Today, we celebrate the spirit of service in our community. The Jefferson Award nominees have all done something special, and thank you for inspiring us to be better. Thank you.
Service over self. I just love that. Thank you, Doug, and thank you, Genesis. John?
Thank you, Angie. We here at Budget Blinds are a small, local-owned company, family-run. We've gone from 1 employee to now over 30 in the 14 years of business. And we wholeheartedly believe that that growth is just through great service to this community and giving back. We're so thankful to WQAD for the opportunity to be involved in the Jefferson Awards. These stories of the individuals in our community, the impacts that they truly make is what makes a difference in the world. And I'm so thankful to be involved. And here at Budget Blinds, we are also thankful to be involved. So thank you, all of you.
Thank you, John, and thank you, Budget Blinds. We appreciate our sponsors so much. Without them, we wouldn't be able to share the hard work and determination of the people in the Quad Cities in this special way. So are you ready to meet our 2020 nominees? We begin with a woman who has a dream, not a pipe dream per se, but a park dream.
We have the dream for the all-inclusive playground.
and Gloria has spearheaded all of the efforts. She had the vision, the determination, and most of all the heart to carry it through.
That's Joe Carmichael, who nominated Gloria Cypret for the Jefferson Awards. Gloria and her husband Mike are the caretakers of their grandson Gabe. They love taking walks at Vanderveer Park, but Gabe isn't able to access the playground, so they're building one for him called Gabe's All-Inclusive Play Village. Everyone is accepted, no matter your ability.
So now you're going to be able to bring those two worlds together, which is fun, and it's so, I'm so happy for all the families, because then they'll be able to, they won't see a disability of a child, they will just see children and they will want to play, and that's what it's all about.
Gabe's Dream Team raised $600,000 for the project and broke ground on the park in April. It's coming along nicely and is expected to be done by the end of July. Congratulations, Gloria and Gabe, on reaching your dream. Your ability should never stop you, and the same goes for your age. Every single day, our next nominee serves others, literally.
Don is the most selfless person on the planet. He always he's been a caretaker. He always wants to give back. Just taking care of people is what he does, and I'm glad he's found a place here to do that.
Gabby Langer describes her grandfather, Don Rudd, as a positive light that attracts others to do good. He just turned 87 years old and lives every day to the fullest to ensure others have full bellies. He drives around collecting leftover food from stores and schools around our area, then drops off the boxes and bags at a food pantry in East Moline and in Silvis, helping to feed thousands of people every month. That's why he's one of our Jefferson Awards nominees.
It means an awful lot to me for the simple reason that so many people have passed over, and so many people volunteer. We have a lot of volunteers at this church. And I really feel good about being nominated, because you actually don't feel like you're doing it for nothing, that you know, you're getting good out of it, and you're glad that somebody appreciates you doing it.
Don says he hopes he's still doing this at 90 years old, and we will be the last to doubt him. Congratulations. Coming up, 3 Wonder Women, their superpower, multiplying good.
If a student has passion and they want to join us, we say, let's go.
It is a quad city effort. It's not a me effort. So like nobody knows really who I am.
You don't realize where help is needed until it's right in front of you.
Meet the rest of our 2020 Jefferson Awards nominees right after these messages.